This is terrible.
The Incredible Rocky.
Rocky went with me to the strip club.
What? Go. Go away.
I wonder if Chris saw someone throw a random dollar and not give it down.
I may not have picked him, but damn it, we in.
Welcome to the range. Here with your host Brandon Brown, here with the sports panel, Wes Henderson.
Do this again. Yeah.
The Honorable Chris Gallen. Rachel Lindley. J.B. Brown.
Never heard. Not me.
And he didn't pick him, Cleveland Spears.
That's right, player. In the Final Four again.
And speaking of the Final Four, as you can see, one of the teams that is within, he's wearing the shirt, the Michigan State Spartans.
Yeah.
The Butler Bulldogs. The West Virginia Mountaineers.
So gay. That hairy mascot.
And finally, the lone number one team, the Duke Blue Devils. So, even though he didn't pick them, but he's wearing the shirt, Cleveland.
All right, I got to admit, and if you looked at the board behind you, it does say it was a surprise. Because I didn't think they would be able to get it done without Kalen Lucas. Apparently, Corey Lucius proved me wrong. He did a damn good job. Raymond Morgan hitting those free throws yesterday. Nearly gave me a heart attack before the Duke game, but I was proud of you for doing that. Yeah, like Izzo said, you couldn't fuck up at this time of moment. Now, I'm very happy that we're going into the Final Four. We are the only seed from last year, only Final Four team from last year to return. Only 3 of us made the tournament. What happened to the 4th one? Oh, they didn't make it. That's right. They made the Final Four of the not in the tournament.
That's cool.
They made, as a friend of mine would say, they made the Final Four in the fake NCAA tournament. I'm not going to say which friend it was, but JB knows him.
Oh, yeah, damn right.
Look at him all defensive. But it's okay, though, because Michigan State's in. That makes me very happy that they're back in. They are back in for the 6th time in 12 years, the best of any college program in the nation. That's better than Carolina, better than Duke, better than Florida. That's right.
I'm going to get him. No.
That's okay.
We're not going to count championships just yet.
Yeah.
Nobody counted championships, did we, smart ass?
Hey, I'm just saying. Getting there is only half the way.
Yeah, that's true. But at least we are there. Can't help me, your team lost to some Mormons.
Oh, man.
Hey, it don't matter to me. Getting to the championship and not getting it, you know what it's like.
Yeah, I do.
Because
Because
putting the draw down and then she's saying you can't hit.
Damn.
Chris, man, I am so sorry. No, me and Chris, never mind.
Yeah, let it go.
Let them go.
But I had to go ahead and say, I think it's a crash course between Michigan State and Duke in the finals. Hate to say it.
JB.
I like to say, Cleveland, you should apologize to your team for not having that much faith in them.
Oh, I agree.
I should. But you know, I had to stick with my original picks from the past week when I originally made my bracket.
So are you
When I said Kentucky and Ohio State. Yes, I admit I was wrong.
You heard it on camera. You heard
But
it.
I admit it. I'm a bigger man than Chris because I'll say it in front of the camera.
Wait. So are you admitting that Michigan State was an illogical pick?
Yes, I admit it. And so would 0.6 of America. Only 0.6 of America picked them to make it to the Final Four. So you're grinning. I'm with the 99.4% who said they wouldn't make it. And I'm okay with that because I love being proven wrong by my own team.
Notice he says that while he's donning the apparel. But
I would say it even though. But JB, you had to admit you was wrong too.
when?
Because last week you said I would say that I had picked them to win the whole time. I did not say that.
Well,
you said
before he goes on a little further, I said he would say that if they were to make it to the Final Four, or if they were to win the national championship. half of that is gone. Half of that's correct. They've been to the Final Four.
That's right.
Now, yeah. Now back to what I was going to say. Butler and Michigan State. That's perhaps the one. I think that is the best matchup of the whole Final Four. So, anime, chill out. Like I was saying, I think Butler has the biggest advantage, just like Michigan State did last year. But I think Butler will use their home court advantage to itself. So I'm gonna go with Butler. All of these people can kick rocks, and Chris, you can suck a mean one. And so I'm gonna go with. But I'm not done. I'm gonna go with Butler in the final, in the championship game. Not just to go against Cleveland. I just think Butler is a shut the hell up, Rachel. I just think Butler is the best. God damn it! I'm going with Butler. I'm going with Butler.
To face who?
I'm going to go with Butler to face West Virginia.
You would do that just to go against Carolina.
Why would I go against Carolina? I would do it to spite Duke.
That's what I mean.
I'll make it quick. Okay, so all of my picks for the NCAA tournament were completely wrong. I wanted Kentucky to win, and then I wanted Baylor to win. Luckily, I didn't bet money on any of it, but I would be more broke than I am now. And so I think in the end, it'll ultimately be Butler and Duke.
How did those words coming?
I
How did
know.
that taste coming out your mouth?
Not good.
Any of these teams will not have a good taste in your mouth. As far as Michigan State and Butler, I'm surprised to see both of them here. Butler hasn't
As duly
lost.
noted by the board.
Hasn't lost in about 3 months now.
Gigantic
Michigan
surprise.
State, minus their point guard or best player really, and they're coming this far. So, Izzo is a good coach. Might be the best coach still left. I mean, arguable with him and Coach K. But I think Izzo should be able to pull Michigan State over Butler. It'd be a defense struggle for both teams. So really, whoever hits the outside shot, Butler's doing pretty good this whole tournament, hitting the outside shot. So. It'd be a battle. It'd be battle tested for sure. But I think Michigan State might pull it out. And as far as West Virginia and Duke, Duke has a three-headed monster. Even though one of them didn't show up last game, so I got a feeling that Singler will show
Get
up.
more than 6
I think
points.
I think he will act the ass this Final Four game. And
Make a field
West
goal.
Virginia, they don't know about the point guard coming back, but they do got Butler, and I don't think he can carry the whole load against a three-headed monster, and then Zubek 7-1 on the inside. I'm gonna give him a JV on right now. 7-1. So I think Duke could go to the finals, and then Duke Michigan State. You gotta come back to me on that. I gotta push on that.
That's something we can do early.
I gotta push on that.
Yeah, I'm looking at this bracket and I see two teams that really have never been to the Final Four before, and two teams that have been there at least a few times, And now I look at this and I see experience. I see a lot of experience, and I also see a lot of teams that are rising as Cinderella. And I am an upset guy, I will admit it. But I still see experience coming out of this, and I see Michigan State and Duke will be playing each other. And unfortunately, for the second time in a row, though, Michigan State will fall flat on their face in the championship.
Oh, dang.
Damn,
He's
that's
a flat on the face.
Three-headed monster will take care of business.
damn.
Yeah,
That's
West
I know.
Virginia, West Virginia, they haven't been to the Final Four since '59 when they were led by Jerry West.
Yeah. 59. What year is it now, JB?
Well, I'm just saying, you said
And
West
you have got fact checked by JB. Coming up next,
As always.
it will be a recap of WrestleMania here on the Range. Stay tuned.